I have just got back from work. I had a study session this morning learning about hot debriefs and psychological first aid safety, which was really interesting. Had some interesting debates, and it was very small, very intimate. There was only 4 of us doing the session. After that, I got a text that unfortunately my cleaner has hurt her back, so she couldn't come this afternoon, which is so annoying because it's been scheduled for like a month. She's not been since October just because it hasn't fit with my work schedule and her schedule. Finally got it to fit, and it's been scheduled so far in advance because I wanted to have a clean ready for this weekend because it is my dad's birthday weekend. But she's cancelled, so I'm gonna have to spend the whole of tomorrow cleaning the house now. I have tidied it all and I took down the Christmas decorations yesterday, but everything needs like dusting, washing, vacuuming, and everything else in between. To top it off, I've also had the other 2 appointments that I'd made ready to get the house ready. So the gardener cancelled saying it was too wet, which he was supposed to come this morning and it didn't rain at all until 11 o'clock. So that's frustrating. So I've now got to do the gardening, and then the window cleaner was supposed to come and he's cancelled. So I'd planned to have the house all nice and clean and sparkly and neat and tidy, and it's not going to happen, which is such a shame because I've had it planned for ages, but it is what it is. What can you do? I have just got home. I have dropped off. I've done a couple of admin bits. So I did the study day. Then I stayed at work to do some PMA hours. I did a walk around and some staff surveys, which was nice. Just chatting and catching up with everyone really. And then I did some life admin. I had my vaccine for DTP. So that's another vaccine that I've had. I'm still full of cold. Which I'm all over the place. I've had a cold last week. I've been at work with a runny nose, so I have been wearing a mask at work. I had a date in bed on Monday after my night shift, and then yesterday I took down all the Christmas decorations. Anyway, on my way back from work, I dropped off a couple of return packages, one at every store and one at the post office, and then I've got a box to return to Asda. I need a drink. But I also got a purchase from TikTok Shop, which everything I've bought from TikTok Shop so far has been an absolute nightmare. Not good, would not recommend. But I saw these dresses and I couldn't find them anywhere else as for an alternative like place to buy them. And I thought they would be perfect for my dad's birthday meal because I was going to wear a dress, but we're going for a walk afterwards now. So I needed something that looked nice but was also warm enough for a walk. So I found these like tunic dresses, which I thought I would be able to wear as a dress with tights, but it is quite short, so it'll be a dress with leggings instead. And I actually really like it. I've got it in 2 colours and I can't decide which one it is, which one to keep. So this is the brown one. So it's like long sleeved, it's soft, it's buttoned. I can button it up all the way if I want, but I think I like it better like open. It cinches in under the breast. It flows out over the belly, and then obviously I've got leggings on with it. So I thought this would be cute with some boots. Yeah. And then this is the green one, which, like I said, it's just too short to wear as a dress for sure. But yeah, I like it with leggings, I think. I mean, they are supposed to be the same size and the same dress, obviously, but the green one seems to have quite a bit shorter sleeves and a little bit shorter of the dress, even though they're the same size. So I prefer the colour of the green one, I think, but I think I prefer the fit of the brown one. So do I keep them both? Or just the brown one? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go and put my pyjamas on and have something to eat. And then I think I'm going to try and mow the grass. I got distracted by my phone as usual, but I think I'm going to keep both of them. I've decided it was only £15. So I will wear them both, just for different occasions, I think. Anyway, I'm now cozy in my pyjamas. I'm going to have something to eat and then go and mow the lawn. I've just taken my plaster and tape off my vaccine. A tiny spot of blood. This was actually aching a lot more than the ones that I had last week. The ones I had last week didn't really feel them at all. So it's a little bit disappointing that I'm feeling this one. But it is what it is. What was I going to say? Oh, I feel like the most painful part of these is having the tape on and tearing it off. So the last place only gave me like little plasters and they were fine. But this the hospital gave me this. So yeah, I'll definitely prefer the plasters. I have almost got all the packages that are here and supposed to be here for my dad's 70th. I was let down by another cleaner today, which was really annoying because I'd arranged for her to come and then she's changed it to tomorrow, but she's not yet confirmed. So I don't know whether I need to like dust and vac the house myself now. I've made a start, but I don't want to do it if she is coming, but I don't want to not do it if she's not coming. So I'm hoping she'll contact me in the next hour or so. Anyway, I am going to wrap my dad's present. I've got a few different decorations, so I thought I'd quickly show what the plan is for decoration wise. And then I'm going to attempt to make a balloon arch and store it in my understairs cupboard so that he can't see it. So present wise for him, obviously the main present is that I've organised like this surprise weekend. But I thought I'd need something for him to open. So I've got a gift bag with some gold tissue paper, a 70th birthday sash, a 70th birthday game that actually came with some cute wrapping paper. So I'm going to wrap that one up. That's some stickers, that's a card. And then I ordered this kind of last minute as a little add-on, but it's so cute. He loves birds and he loves like outdoor. And I thought this was just a really cute little decoration. If it stands. There you go. Ah, how cute. So I'm going to write the card, wrap the present, obviously. As you can tell, I'm still completely full of cold, but I am feeling much better today, so that's good. So for the buffet, I've got all the food. I'm collecting like the fresh food tomorrow. I've got party cups, paper cups, napkins and paper plates for the evening, just because I don't have enough like cutlery and plates for everyone. And then I've got a tablecloth. I've got a glass table and I'm very precious about the table and what people put on it. So I've actually bought like a plastic covering to put over the top. So it's on. It doesn't look great, but the table cover is obviously, the tablecloth is going to be covering the table cover and it's only a temporary measure. So that'll be fine. The decorations that I'm putting up secretly the night before his birthday, once he's gone to bed, is like a gold streamer over the doorways. Some like of those poppable lanterns. I've got a 70th birthday banner and then a happy birthday banner. And then this came as a kit with a bunch of other supplies. And it's like a banner, but like a big one. I don't think I'm going to use this, to be honest. It's not really my style, but it's there. And so I might get it out and see what it looks like and then make a decision. I've also got a bunch of balloons. So I've got this, which is a blow up like 70th frame, so you can take some photos with it. I've got all the balloons for the balloon arch, and then I've got number balloons. So I've got a 7 and a 0 for 70. So I'm going to blow those up now. And then, and then this is the other thing I'm going to make now. They're like boxes that say 70 happy birthday. So they're going to go up in this bay window. And so I'm going to make those now and put them in storage as well. And then for the restaurant, I have a few little accessories. I might do some of them here, but these are the cake toppers that I've got to go on. I'll try and post a picture of the inspiration, but you'll be seeing me decorate it tomorrow. So hopefully it goes to plan. I've bought a little topper to put on the side that says happy 70th birthday. And of course, the candles. I've then got some table confetti just to put up around the pub. And then these are kind of like the photocopy things. So I've got some glasses that I just need to put the string on. They're also like different things. Sorry, the glasses don't need the strings. The hats need the strings. So these are like the little hats, which will go on people's heads. So I'm kind of hoping, I'm going to leave a message at the pub for people to put them on ready. I'll text them when we're setting off, and then it's about a 5-10 minute drive from mine to the pub. And then the other thing I've got is this card, which is A4 size-ish, but it's really cute. It's got like born in 1956 and sort of all the like memory stuff on one side, and then I thought all the guests could write a little message on this side, so it's almost like a keepsake guest book. I've actually just got a message from my older sister who's not coming and her family, so I'm going to write that in for them and then I'll write mine in, and then I will leave a pen at the pub for everyone else to write their messages before we arrive, so that Dad can see it when he gets there. Like, open up. So the cleaner that was supposed to come today ended up contacting me, and she's going to come tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning is going to be a very busy day. So I have a vaccine appointment first thing at 8:30. Then I have a car washing appointment. Then I have a cake collecting appointment. And then I have to decorate. So I was also going to throw in the collecting the shop in there. But what I've done instead is cancel the shop for tomorrow. And I've gone in to do a shop. So I've just got back from Asda about an hour ago. And then I've just been starting the decorations that I can sort of prep in advance and store in my storage cupboard, and like the understairs cupboard. So this is what I've got so far. So I've got these 3 boxes that say 70, and it's got like happy birthday on it. And on top it says happy 70th. I've got, this is the frame I was talking about. I thought I could take that to the pub and we could take some photos. I've got 70 balloons to take to the pub and stick on the wall. And then I've got all these balloons. I've blown up 3. I've got hundreds more. I did invest in a balloon blower, and we'll see how far we get. It is now 11:30. I need to be up in about 6.5 hours. So I think I'm only probably going to do this for about another hour. Right, I think I'm going to start to assemble and see how far it gets us. I forgot that they were all different sizes, so I've lost one. I've had one casualty just because I thought it was a big one, and it was a teeny tiny one, so it popped really quickly. Right, it is 1:45 in the morning and I have just about finished. I've made 2, one slightly bigger for my house and then one slightly smaller for the pub. Neither of them are as big as I'd planned, but I'm knackered, and my fingers especially are absolutely killing. I've just briefly hung the one for here up, and I think it looks really effective. I mean, it's not tied up properly, but this is one of the little balloon arches, but obviously it's not an arch. I'm going to have those blocks here and then presents. So this is kind of spun the other way around, but the other way I was thinking was to have it like on one side, but on this side just because there's a bit more space, and to sort of wrap it around the curtain, which I might do as well. I'm not sure yet. So they've taken over my spare bedroom. I'm very much hoping my dad doesn't come in here, but I don't really know why he would, other than being nosy. But this is the one for the lounge. This one, sort of along the floor this way, is the smaller one for the pub. I tried to put them in my downstairs cupboard, and one of the balloons popped from this. So I decided against it, and to be honest, I don't think they both would have fit in there. I think this one might have, I don't think this would have. So they're going to be living up here. I'm going to tell the cleaner in the morning not to do this room. No one's staying in it anyway other than me. So yeah, hopefully that'll be fine, and hopefully they don't deflate in the next 48 hours. Right, I am ready for bed, and I'm literally crawling into my bed and falling asleep right now. It is 1:30 in the morning. It's been a long night. My back is killing because I've been sat on the floor in the lounge doing that balloon. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it a balloon arch, even though I know it's not an arch. But yeah, tomorrow I have a vaccine appointment at 8:30 in the city centre. I then have a cake collection, a cleaner, a car wash, and then my dad and his girlfriend are coming. I've got paninis and salad bits for ours. I'm out of breath because I've been running around. I've got paninis and salad bits for lunch. Then we're heading to the cinema to see Avatar and going to an Italian in the evening. I think she said Asp, I can't remember. I could be wrong. Zizzi's? Bella Italia, that's what she's booked, and I hate Bella Italia, but that's where they wanted to eat, so that's fine. And then we'll just come back in the evening, chill, and then when they go to bed, I'll put up all the decorations.